Hey, what's going on, guys? Logdotzip here. Tyler, it's me! Hey, guess where I was over the weekend? I was in Denver, Colorado. My first ever time going to Denver, Colorado. I went on a little bit of a mini vacation. Now, if you saw my video before I talk about, like, stress and blah, 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 and this and that, you'll know I wanted to do a little bit of a getaway, and I thought that this would be an awesome way to do it. Me and my boy Sean, he's been in some of my videos from way back. We went to Colorado for the weekend, and I got to do some sightseeing, got to meet with some friends that live out there, got to have some good food, got to have some good time, some good fun. And it was good. And unfortunately, well, I did film it, but unfortunately, I didn't get to use my good camera. Oh, I didn't get to use my great camera, and then I brought my good camera, and the battery died on the trip, and I didn't bring the battery charging device. Oh, it's a travesty. So, next best thing, the Snapchat story. I love using Snapchat. My Snapchat is private. I may make it public in the near future. If I do, I'll probably put it in my video descriptions, blah, 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 and this and that and the other. But for now, it's private. However, I did record pretty much my entire trip, at least the good highlights of it, on my Snapchat. So what we're going to do is, there's probably going to be something like right here. I don't know for sure. With the Snapchat video, and we're going to watch it together. I'm going to pause. We're going to talk about the highlights of my trip and why this is crazy. And there's some cool little news I want to share with you at the end of this video. So I guess we should start. So this is day one. Here we go. This is me packing. I'm hilarious. Oh, and this is also, I'm hilarious as well. All the carry-on, but it's like, hey, you got all this stuff on us? Of course I do. What? Why would you get in line if you got any of this stuff on you? You know what I mean? Anyways. There's a lot of still images, a lot of video too, though. So, just so you know. There's Sean. There's my boy. He's been in my old videos. My best friend. Love him bits and pieces. I brought him with me. I thought it was
weird. What's weird?
We're on a bus?
We're on a bus at the airport.
Yeah. Wow. This is us getting on the plane on the way to Denver. Only one stop, thankfully. Taking pictures. What am I, cool?
To use, pull up and remove the cushion.
And take off. I always film my takeoff and my landing. It's just so much fun. It is. And see, just like that, we've been instantly teleported to Colorado. You're going to notice right off the bat a little bit of a different feel to things. Well, once I finish landing. So 2 in the morning, we went to bed, and then the day begins, and look, just snow! I got pause. I don't get snow where I live in California. There's no snow. It's always like 80 or 90 degrees here. Here I am in like a super warm hoodie and stuff. It's always like 80 or 90 degrees here. We don't get snow. The closest thing California gets to snow is like when ash falls from the sky from all the wildfires. Shouldn't joke about it. Not a joke. Totally is actually accurate. It's a travesty, but we don't get snow is the point of what I was going to say. So when I stepped foot in Colorado, I was like, what is this? What is this weird cold stuff on the ground on my hands? I was like lost. I didn't know what was happening. So much fun though. I guess we'll unpause. Okay, it's a picture. Right, well.
We're in Denver.
Yeah. That's
Sean
Sean.
called in sick today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we suck. We're bad people. Sean called in sick. Don't tell anybody to go on this trip. Otherwise he wouldn't have been able to.
I guess I'll be snapping.
So this is us.
Whoa, look at that thing.
Gosh, I guess there's not really.
Did you see that?
Oh, well, we'll keep it secret. Sean and I were just exploring the light rail, which is like the transit system in Colorado, like a train that takes you which ways and all over the place. We just want to walk around, explore a little bit, and see what the city had to offer. And there's a dog. He was upset. I took his picture. Not photogenic at all. This is when I am at my friend Mitchell and MacGyver, a.k.a. Mike and Matt's house.
You having fun, Sean?
I've known these guys. Sean making a snowball. I've known these guys forever. Like, good amount of time. Probably 7 or 8 years, maybe. They used to play a different game with me before I did Minecraft. And they live in Denver, and they convinced me. One of them convinced me, like, hey, come on out. He's been trying to get me to come out there for ages. And, I finally did with, all the different things going on in my life, like time to move, time to explore, come check out Denver, says my friend. It all made sense. So that's why I went, and that's them. Don't throw it, Sean. I'm a snow angel.
Make sure you get up and like your leg holes.
Looks like me.
I love it.
You get pictures?
Okay. You gotta listen for this little screech I do. I might even rewind it. It's hilarious. So there's slush on the side of the roads, and when a car drives over it, like causes it to just explode outward from the wheel. And I told my friends, like, you gotta do it. just do it, please. So he did, and this is what happened. I screeched like the weirdest sound I've ever heard, but it was funny. I'm gonna play it again. All right, one more time for a good bit.
You get pictures?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Just look, it's so fun. Oh man! Now this was sweet. This was at Bojo's. It's like a pizza place on the way up to Breckenridge, because that's what we did on the first day. We headed up to like the mountains. Went pretty far in. It started snowing, this and that. But this was a little sign at a local restaurant, Bojo's, and wherever you were from the state, you could get a little pin and you just place it right on the map. And there was another one with a world map of all the different countries, but I took a picture of this one, included this one. I thought it was super cool. What do we got here? I think the pizza's coming in a second. Yeah! No, that's beer. So that's me. Well, I don't want to say that's me, but if you can see my mouse, that was what I had. It's called Haze. It's an IPA. You probably don't know what that means. And then my friend Sean had a Coors, because Coors is originally from, I guess, Rocky Mountains, Colorado. So thought I'd share that. Now this was when we were up in Breckenridge. We were going to take the gondolas, but they'd already closed, so I didn't actually get to try them. This is like Christmas Town, this little horse.
Snowing.
Okay, so watch the snow. I want you to see this. Remember, I've never like been in real snowfall. I've seen snow. California's got mountains. I've been up to the mountains. I lived up there for a while, very, very briefly. Like maybe I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Point is, I've never been in snowfall. I'd never seen snow actually falling. So cool.
Snowing so hard right now.
Look at it. Ah.
It is just coming down. Look at me.
And my hat. You see my hat? You see my hat? I gotta go back.
I'm covered.
All right, so there we go. I had to find it. I saved it weird or something. This was just a cool picture we took while I was in the car heading to our next destination, which was probably somewhere you can't go, probably. But that's okay. We went to a bar. We had a couple drinks, caught up with friends. We played some chess. I like playing chess. I'm a smart boy or something. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of dumb. And we had some cigars because, again, I'm an adult. I can do these things. Maybe you can't. And I felt real cool. We all had our cigars, our drinks. Man, I felt awesome. But that was the first day. That's how we ended day one, which was Friday. Again, we had a full day. Got there at like 1 in the morning on Friday. And that was the entirety of Friday. But now that Friday's out of the way, we got Saturday. So Saturday begins.
John, what are we doing?
Going to the lobby,
What are we doing there?
eating breakfast.
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 Sounds good to me.
Breakfast. We had breakfast at this place called The Lobby. It was like a 20-minute walk from our hotel. Oh, I was just freezing my fingers off. Fingers on the way over to the lobby. Super good breakfast place. Service was something to be desired. Something left to be desired for the service. But that's okay.
Hey.
You see, there's the sign right up front. That's the lobby. Hilarious mimosas. We got those bottomless mimosas,
Chicken
baby.
fries,
Look at it.
biscuits and gravy.
Chorizo burrito.
Oh, yeah. Now, this was awesome. Mimosas are orange juice and champagne mixed together. And again, it's another grown-up drink that if you want to, you can have when you're older. But this was crazy. They served it in a huge tower. And people could just like use like a little turning thing to like open up the floor of the mimosa. We didn't get one, but it was cool. Look at it. Just look at it.
The mimosas, baby. Get the mimosa.
Oh, yeah. Now, this was later on in the day. This was after breakfast. Sean actually had to go, I should say he wanted to go visit some family in Boulder, which is like a nearby city. So I met up with a friend of mine, Christina. She lives in the area as well, and she kind of showed me around because I'd never been to Denver before. So we hit up a few different spots. And the first place we went was this truffle table. And it's like a cheese and meats and wine and stuff like that bar. And I like that kind of stuff because I'm weird. That's what my mama made me try, and I was around that when I was younger. So watch on. If it'll turn, come on!
We've got a nice cheese and meat and bread board.
Yeah.
Here with Christina.
Yeah.
We're drinking some awesome wine, too.
I like wine, and that was the bathroom. I'm not sure I recorded that. I'm gonna pause it so you can read it. I thought it was just hilarious that they put that inside the bathroom, like in a frame. Like, don't throw things in here. Now, this was when we were walking around after the fact. We just kind of started to walk and check out the area, and I made it real black and white and gray because I'm artsy, you know. And it's just a picture. Now we'll skip to the next one. Next place we went, I don't remember the place of this, honestly. It was like, it was in Highlands, or I think it was in Lohi. If you're from Denver, you probably know what that means. I'm still learning all the terms. And we just grab another drink here, and I don't know, caught up. Like, I used to know this girl from high school from forever ago, and she moved out here like 5 years ago, and we just talked and went to the Union Station. And now the Union Station is like where all the buses and the metro links and other things, they all, I guess, converge into one spot. And there's a bunch of different restaurants you can go there. So we went to a restaurant and we had fries and I had another drink. Now, shut up, okay? Just shut up. I am good. I can hold my own. Remember, this is over the course of like 7 or 8 hours. We had like 3 drinks over like 7 or 8 hours. So shut your mouth. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but shut up. Because someone's going to be like, oh, you can't drink. Yes, I can. I'm 24 years old, and I do what I want. Now, this was just a cool picture of a building with a lot of lights on it. And that was day 2. Not bad, huh? And, of course, my final day of bliss. Day 3. Onwards we press.
And I are headed, to the mall.
The door wouldn't open, so anyways. We're going to the mall, did some shopping, waiting for another friend of ours that we were going to hang out with today to be free, and I thought that was just cool looking. We went to 16th Street Mall, which is like a big shopping area. We just saw weird
We got a
things.
caution wet floor for this lone spot, and everywhere else is completely dry.
Yeah, I thought that was cute. There's like nowhere else that's wet anywhere, and they got the one little sign, hey, don't step right here, or you're going to die. Well, probably not, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting. Coloradical. I went to a gift shop. What do you want? I'm a tourist, so I bought a Colorado T-shirt and I bought the sunglasses, and I thought it was swell and dandy. So that's kind of why that happened. That's what got.
Time to check out, Sean. What'd you think of the
Sounds so funny.
trip?
Cold.
It was cold. He loved it. It was cold. It was different. It was an experience for us both. Oh. All right,
Buffalo.
what do we got here? Oh,
Look
Buffalo.
who I just found.
That's my friend.
Andrew and
That's my friend Andrew. I knew him since like 8th grade of high school, which was like, gosh, 10 years. I've known Andrew for like 10 years. And he and his lady live out in Denver as well. And they showed us the town. We went to a couple different spots to eat, just take the sights in, take some views.
Andrew
Yeah.
and Kelly showing us around town. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, choker. That's what she likes.
We're just gonna move on. That's a Yeti. We went to a place called the Great Divide, which is like a brewery where you can get beer or alcohol, and I thought it was a cool picture of a Yeti. Yeah. And I had something called Haze, which I think I mentioned before, and it was good. Now up next, we went to this place called The Source, which is like an abandoned graffitied up warehouse or something. And someone, or whether it was the local town or somebody, put a bunch of money into it and turned it into like this little hodgepodge of different shops where you can get like coffees or tacos, or you can get alcohol if you want. And they've got a little art section, a little art gallery to check out. Really cool. And this is where that
The
is.
Source, huh? They even got big TVs here.
I like big TVs. Okay. And look, see, artsy. Purple House, thought that was crazy. The music in Colorado, the music scene in Colorado is crazy. We have down here in LA, we got like, and there's nothing wrong with the pop music and the rap and the hip hop and the Katy Perry and this and that and the other. That's cool. Like, it sounds cool, whatever. But up in Colorado, the music is a totally different scene. Real indie, like kind of folk, guitar, ooh, stuff like that. But I love it. That's the kind of stuff I'm down with. I can kick it with lots of different types of music, but it was really special to hear this on the radio. Just like good guitar music. Now, actually, I probably shouldn't play this because I don't own the music for it. So I skipped over a good portion right there.
This is a cool.
See, yeah. And then the Blue Bear.
Blue Bear. Look at Blue
Hi
Bear.
guys, can I come in?
Hi guys, I'm a
Hi,
bear.
I'm really hungry.
And I'm blue.
I'm a bear, and I'm blue. Now, I guess the story behind Blueberry is that's an area that's like a shop or a building or something, and it's the hotel. It's like a hotel, and when you stay at the hotel, you get a little blue bear. You get like a little figurine blue bear, and as a result, people that have been traveling from all the world to Denver, they'll take this little blue bear and they'll like take it back home, and they'll take pictures with it. And then, as a result, Blue Bear has now traveled all around the world, so like a widely celebrated Colorado, Denver figure, I guess. I didn't get to get one, unfortunately, but we got to see him.
Blue bear.
Oh, and we went to this place called Hickory House, and it was really good. Now, this is the end. This is the trip. The trip's almost done pretty much already. We started to head to the airport, and we quickly went to a little hookah bar, which is like a little flavored smoking lounge. Don't worry about it. It's like a Persian thing. Like Sean's my friend. He's Persian, and it's like big on that. It's nothing bad, okay? Whatever. You don't actually inhale the smoke. You just blow and make like cool little shapes with it. So that's what this is. And we played cards there too. We played a game called Hulk, which is like a Persian card game.
What was your favorite time about Colorado?
Here's us at the airport. The beer. Sean liked the beer. I like the snow, as you can see. And can I just stop real quick? What are those? Do you see those? Little kitty cat. This guy that was waiting at the airport with us in one of the seats, he had like orange and green with black cat socks. And it was like this manly man, which is okay, but I was not expecting to see that. Now that you've seen the snow, I spent a lot of time on that snap, by the way. This is us entering the plane. We're in the back.
Sean and I bringing up the rear.
I should just let him talk and not me. And then this is us leaving Denver, and then this is us arriving. And just like that, that was pretty much the trip, you know? It was definitely something else. I had such a fantastic time in Oregon, like surreal trip. I've pretty much always lived in California my whole life. And when I went on this trip, I really got to experience something new, like something different. The seasons, actual seasons, the temperature, it's beautiful up there. The air is so fresh. Makes me just want to get out. I was waking up early, getting out and doing things. It's a new world to explore. There's a theme park nearby. There's great restaurants. There's great places to get drinks, great places to hang out with friends. Basements. Homes have basements. In California, there's no basements because flooding and also coastal. We don't have basements in California. I was like blown away that basements are like a thing that exists. So cool. And the little exciting bit I want to tell you is I might move to Colorado. I might just do it. Like, it's time for change in my life. And the beauty of YouTube is I can work from wherever I want, pretty much. As long as there's a decent internet connection, I can go wherever I want. And I can do what I want, and I can work from wherever. So, I'm going to try and have myself, as well as a friend, move out to summer with me. I just got back from Colorado last night. And then I might be going out to Florida in the area that Mitch, Bajan, as well as Ryan, Jerome, bunch of dudes all live. And I might be looking at homes out there too, because California's been fun, but I think it's time for just a quick change of pace. Maybe for only 6 months, maybe for a year. I don't really know. I don't know anything. I'm just a young boy, just a small town girl. I'm just living a lonely world, man. And I'm really excited. My lease is up at this place I'm currently at in the middle of March. So I got to figure it out pretty soon. I got to figure it out. And this might be it. I'll have videos going up, and nothing. You won't notice when I move if I decide to move. You shouldn't notice anything. I should have videos still going up. So don't worry a thing about that. But I just thought it'd be exciting to share. I fell in love with Colorado. It didn't even take that long. Now I got a lot of thinking to do, and I can't just willy-nilly leave my home and this and that, and I'm sure everything is great, and then you're there for a little bit and it's not as good as you thought. It's like the honeymoon phase or something. So I'm sure it's not all candy and flowers. Is that I don't know. But I did like it a lot, and it surprised me how much I enjoyed it. So I may make a move out there, and like I said, I just thought maybe you'd want to know. So that was my trip. Sorry I couldn't film it with like a good camera. Like I said, I really want to make a nice edited piece of content like I have before, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. This video's been long enough. Hey, if you enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video. Lets me know that you want to see me film more on my trips. Maybe I'll film when I go to Florida if I go. So thanks again, guys. Regular videos soon enough.